All right, moving on to the second game of the slate. It's another 7 o'clock Eastern time game. We got the Phillies taking on the Marlins. Phillies opened up at minus 120. Right now, they're sitting at minus 150 favorites. Miami underdogs for tonight's matchup plus 130. Abhishek, who you got for this second game, man? Phillies taking on the Marlins.
Line is moving. We got to get the Phillies while you can before the line gets too crazy. The Phillies will play. I'm going to say that off the bat. I love this game. I don't know what. I have no idea why this line opened at minus 120. Now you see the line shift for a reason. Phillies, they're hot again. They were hot. They fell off. They're hot again. You ride the teams that are high in baseball. 6 straight dubs. I understand it's not against great competition, but Miami also is not great competition. So that trend continues. In 7 straight games, the Phillies have scored 7+ runs every game. They are hot as fish grease. It's insane. You have to ride this shit. They're hitting. They're seeing the ball well. They're pitching. They're doing everything they can. They have their big trade acquisition pitching for them today, Kyle Gibson. 3.5 ERA in his last 7 starts. Not great, not bad, solid. But his last 2 starts have been phenomenal. 14 innings, 1 run allowed, and both those games were wins. So he's been pitching phenomenal. They're hitting. They're scoring. They have something to play for, as I just mentioned earlier. They are right behind the Braves for the division. The Braves just lost 3 straight to the Dodgers, so that helped the Phillies immensely. They're fighting for the division. They're fighting for a wild card spot. So these games mean everything to the Phillies. Miami, their season's over, obviously. They know that. They're building for the future. They have a lot of bright players, very promising players for the future. But this season means nothing. It's a wash. Jesus Luzardo, their big trade acquisition at the trade deadline. Young pitcher. He has great stuff, but he has been awful this season. 7.7 ERA. That is absolutely terrible in his last 7 starts. And don't let the last start he had deceive you. Last start was phenomenal against Cincinnati, but Cincinnati is awful against lefties. And that's what he is. He's a lefty. So, yes, he performed really good in his last start. But do I consider that a trend? No. I'm going to take the numbers for what they are. He has been awful this season. He has a very bright future. He has all the tools in order to become a great pitcher in this league. But for right now, the Phillies are too hot. They have a great pitcher pitching for them today. They have their bullpen. They have something to play for. These games they have to win, and I feel they'll be ready to go. And that's why minus 140, minus 150, bro, you have to take the Phillies while you can. The value is great. This line will probably 180, 170 by the time tip-off happens. So, yeah, clearing cut, Phillies all day, all night, play of the day.